Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on YouTube for a couple years now. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or employees. I'm your announcer, Steven. We have Luke and Caden on cameras. We have Heather and Larry in the control room. Let's play ball. And here's a jump ball, and Altoona's going to get possession of that. She's going to pass out to Klika. Pass to Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt going for 2 points. That's recovered by Block. Block passing out to Bowles, and she's going to take it down the court. Bowles shooting for 3 points. No good. Recovered by Nelson. Nelson dribbling the ball. Passes out to Hansen. Pass back to Nelson. To Worth. To Nelson. And that's going to get picked up by Block for Prescott. She's going to bring it down the court. Pass to Keller. To Roth. To Bowles. To Block. Block dribbling the ball, and she's going to pass back out to Roth. And back to Block. Block getting locked up. And Nelson's going to steal the ball out from Keller. Keller passing to Klika. And Keller's going to knock the ball out of her hands. Keller passes to Bowles, and she's going to bring it down the court. Bowles pass to Block. Block for 3 points. No good, and that's going to go out of bounds. Prescott ball. Block throwing in for Prescott. Pass to Bowles, and Bowles is going to get the quick 2. Klika dribbling it down the court. Pass out to Worth. To Nelson. To Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt passing out to Hansen. And the ball is going to move around, and Keller is going to pick it up for Prescott. She's going to pass to Bowles, who's going to bring it down the court. Pass to Block. Block going for 3 points. No good. But there's a jump ball. And that's going to be Prescott ball. And there's going to be some substitutions on the Altoona side. Block thrown in for Prescott. Pass to Bowles. Bowles going for the 2 points, but picked up by Keller, who's going to follow up and try and get 2. But that's going to be recovered by Worth. Nelson brings it down the court. Pass to DeQuain. To Wright. To Strello. Strello running up for that 2 points. And that's going to be a foul on Prescott. Strello throwing in for Altoona. Strello passes to Worth. Klika goes for 3, but no good. But Roth is going to pick up the ball for Prescott, and Block is going to bring it down the court. Pass to Roth. To Bowles. Bowles for 3 points. No good, but it's picked up by Keller. And she's going to get the rebound. Cardinals lead with 4. Klika brings the ball down the court. Pass to Strello. Strello passing out to Worth. To Klika. And that's another foul for Prescott. And there's going to be some substitutions, again, by Altoona. Strello throwing in for Altoona. She's going to pass out to Nelson, who's going to try and get the layup. But Prescott is going to come out with the ball. Roth throwing in for Prescott. Bowles bringing it down the court. Pass to Keller. To Spencer. Spencer shooting for 3 points. But it's picked up by Nelson. And Altoona's going to bring the ball quickly down. A pass to Strello. And a pass to Wright. And Strello is going to get 2 points for Altoona. Block thrown in for Prescott. Bowles bringing it down the court. Pass to Block. Pass to Roth. Roth for 3 points. Recovered by Bowles. And she's going to get the rebound and score 2 points. Nelson throwing in for Altoona. And Kleinschmidt's going to bring the ball down. Spencer's going to try and steal the ball. But Wright is going to maintain possession. Pass to Strello. Bowles catching the ball. Pass to Roth. Roth going for 2 points. She's got it. Nelson bringing it down for Altoona. Strello carrying the ball. And that's going to be another foul for Prescott. That's going to be Strello shooting 2. And she's got the first shot. And there's going to be substitutions by both sides. And here's the shot. No good. Picked up by Bowles. Pass to Thone. Thone for 3 points. No good. And it looks like there's a jump ball, and that's going to be Altoona ball. Wright throwing in for Altoona. Klika bringing it down the court. Pass to Worth. And back to Wright. To Worth, and that's going to go out of bounds on Prescott. Wright throwing in for Altoona. Pass out to Worth, who's going to pass back to Wright. To Klika. To Kleinschmidt. And the ball is going to fall over hands. And that's a jump ball. Altoona will retain possession. And there's going to be some swaps on the Prescott side. Klika throwing in for Altoona. Big throw out to Wright. To Worth, That's going to go off the hands of Hansen. Prescott ball. Bowles throwing in. And Thone's going to bring it down the court for Prescott. Pass to Holub. To Bowles. To Holub. To Nelson. To Bowles. To Thone. To Holub. To Nelson. To Johnson. To Holub. To Nelson. And Altoona's going to knock the ball out. Prescott ball. And there's going to be a substitution on the Altoona side. Thone thrown in for Prescott. Thone throwing out to Nelson. To Johnson. To Bowles. Bowles going for the layup. But it's recovered by Wright. Nelson bringing it down the court. Klika with the ball. Pass to Hansen. To Worth. To Klika. And the ball falls back. And it looks like it's a little too far. And that's going to be Cardinal ball. That's going to be a timeout for Altoona. I'd like to take a quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. Cernhouse Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Croy Insurance Agency. First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare. Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Prescott Family Dental. Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers. River City Stitch, they provide our hats. Wisconsin Credit Union, inspiring better. And thank you to all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers. And we're going to come back to the game where Thone will be throwing in for Prescott. Thone throwing into Bowles. Bowles passes to Johnson. To Thone. To Bowles. To Johnson. To Holub. To Nelson. To Thone. To Holub. Holub going for 3 points. She's got it. Nelson throwing in for Altoona. And Klika will bring it down the court. Strello going for the layup, but Nelson will recover for Prescott. Thone bringing it down the court. Pass to Johnson. To Bowles. Bowles going for 3 points. Clean in the basket. Nelson throwing in for Altoona. Klika going down the court. Klika opting to pass out to Strello. Pass out to Klika. To Worth. To Strello. And Nelson's going to steal the ball. But Nelson's going to get her hands on it. And that ball is going to go out of bounds on Prescott. Altoona ball. There's going to be substitutions on both sides. And Strello will be throwing in for Altoona. Pass to Kleinschmidt. To Strello. To Klika. Klika on the layup. She's got it. Thone throwing in for Prescott. Pass to Holub. To Johnson. To Thone. To Holub. To Nelson. To Holub. To Thone. To Spencer. And that's going to be traveling on Prescott. Altoona ball. Brasina throwing in for Altoona. Klika passing out to Wright. Back to Klika, picked up by Brasina. Brasina passing to Klika. Klika trying to get 2, but Spencer's going to get her hands on the ball. Thone bringing it down the court for Prescott. Pass to Holub, to Johnson. To Thone, to Nelson, to Holub, to Nelson. And that's going to be a foul on Altoona. There's going to be substitutions on both sides. Thone will be throwing in for Prescott. Thone passing out to Spencer, to Nelson, to Foy, to Johnson, to Foy. Back to Johnson, to Nelson. Nelson going for 3 points. Oh, out of the rim. And that's going to be traveling on Prescott. Altoona ball. Strello throwing in for Altoona. Kleinschmidt bringing it down the court. Pass out to Wright. To Strello. To Brasina. To Nelson. To Kleinschmidt. She goes for the layup. And Thone's going to pick up the ball. She goes for 2, and she's good. Nelson throwing in for Altoona. Kleinschmidt with the carry. Pass to Wright. To Strello. Strello going for the layup. And that's going to go out of bounds on Altoona. Prescott ball. Some substitutions on both sides. Spencer throwing in for Prescott. Pass to Thone. Pass to Foy. To Patak. Patak going for 3 points. No good. And Hansen's going to pick up the ball for Altoona. Nelson bringing it down the court. Pass to Kleinschmidt. And that's going to be a foul on Prescott. Their 5th foul in this period. Some substitutions on the Prescott side. Kleinschmidt throwing in for Altoona. She passes out to Nelson, who goes for the layup. And that's going to go out of bounds on Altoona. Prescott ball. Hillebrand throwing in for Prescott. Bowles bringing it down the court. Pass to Keller. She goes for the layup, but picked up by Nelson. She brings it down the court. Pass to Wright. Wright shooting for 2 points. And Keller is going to get the ball. Bowles will bring it down the court. Pass to Foy. To Bowles. Back to Foy. Foy for 2 points. Recovered by Hillebrand. But Worth gets her hands on the ball, and Klika will bring it down the court. Klika making her way up to the basket. Going for the layup. She's not going to get it. But Altoona's going to recover, and Klika's again going to go for 2 points. No good. That's going to be a foul on Prescott. Nelson throwing in for Altoona. Pass to Wright. To Worth. to Klika. To Worth. To Hansen. She goes for 2. No good. That's going to go out of bounds on Altoona. Prescott ball. Hillebrand throwing in for Prescott. Bowles coming down the court. Passes to Foy. To Keller. The ball's going to go loose. That's going to be jump ball, and Prescott will retain possession. Foy throwing in for Prescott. Pass out to Bowles. To Hillebrand. To Keller. But Nelson is going to steal the ball. No, that Kleinschmidt's going to steal the ball. But she's not going to get the basket, and Foy's going to recover. She passes out to Patak. To Bowles. And Bowles will bring it down the court. Bowles for 2 points. Picked up by Strello. Kleinschmidt bringing it down the court. Pass to Hansen. To Worth. To Klika, but Bowles is gonna get the rebound. Bowles passing to Foy. Foy for 3 points. No good. And the ball is gonna go down, and Thone is gonna Patak is gonna recover the ball. Keller going for the layup. She's got it. Worth throwing in for Altoona. Klika bringing it down the court. Pass to Hansen. Hansen going for 2 points. Recovered by Keller. And that's going to be a timeout by Altoona. I'd like to take a quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. Wisconsin Credit Union, Inspiring Better, River City Stitch, they provide our hats. PC Bonkers, Patak's IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare. First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Croy Insurance Agency, and Cernhouse Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. And thank you to all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers. Block, throwing in for Prescott. Bowles going up for 2 points. And the ball is going to go down. And Brasina is going to come out on top. Nelson bringing the ball down the court. Pass to right and back to Nelson. And they try and go up for 2. Block gets her hands on the ball. And that's going to be another foul for Prescott. There's going to be a substitution on the Prescott side. Here's Nelson with the first shot. No good. Bowles is going to pick up the ball for Prescott. Bowles trying to pass to Spencer, but Hansen's going to get her hands on the ball first. Nelson bringing it down for Altoona. Pass to Hansen. To Wright. To Brasina. To Wright. Wright passing to Kleinschmidt. And this time Bowles is going to get the rebound. 55 seconds left in the first period. Pass to Keller. To Roth. Roth going for the 2 points. Bowles trying to get the rebound, but Brasina is going to beat her to it. Pass to Nelson. Pass to Brasina. Pass to Nelson. It's going to go out of bounds on Prescott. Altoona ball. There's going to be substitutions on both sides. Kleinschmidt throwing in for Altoona. She tries to pass out to Nelson. The ball is going to go off her hands. But Brasina is going to pick it up. Pass to Nelson. Pass to Strello. To Wright. Bowl is trying to steal the ball, but Wright's going to hold on to it. Pass to Nelson. That's going to be another foul for Prescott. Nelson shooting some free throws. And here's the shot. Good. And here's the final shot. No good. Picked up by Bowles. 3 seconds left on the clock. Pass to Keller. Big shot by Keller, but it's not going to get in the basket. And we're going to come to the end of the half, where the Cardinals lead 18-6. Our cameras are Luke and Caden. In the box is Larry and Heather. And we will see you in the second period.
Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union. While supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you.
All right, welcome back to the JV game of Cardinals at Altoona. And as the break period comes to a stop, we're going to start with Altoona with ball possession. Nelson throwing in. Nelson throwing into Klika. Pass to Nelson. Nelson going up for the 2, but Spencer is going to pick up the ball for Prescott. Block with the ball. Passes to Roth, who's going to bring it down the court. Pass to Bowles. To Roth. To Keller. To Bowles. To Roth. To Keller. Pass to Block. Pass to Bowles. Pass out to Block. Block going for 3 points. No good, and it's picked up by Nelson. He's going to bring it down the court. She's going to pass to Klika. Pass to Hansen. To Nelson. She tries to get it to Klika, but Spencer will pick up the ball for Prescott. Bowles bringing it down the court. Pass to Block. To Bowles. To Block. Block going for 2 points. No good, but it's recovered by Bowles. And that's going to be a foul for Altoona. Block throwing in for Prescott. And there's going to be a substitution on the Altoona side. Block thrown into Bowles, who passes to Roth. To Block. Block going for 3 points. No good, but it's rebounded by Keller, who's going to pass back to Block. To Keller. Keller with the layup. Klika bringing it down the court for Altoona. She passes out to Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt going for 2 points. She's got it. Block throwing in. She passes out to Roth. Pass back to Block. To Bowles. That's going to be a timeout for Prescott. I'd like to take a moment to thank our Booster Club members. Cernhouse Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Croy Insurance Agency. First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare. Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Prescott Family Dental. Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers. River City Stitch, they provide our hats. Wisconsin Credit Union, inspiring better. And thank you to all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers. Why such a long break? Normally it's 30.
Well, the coach does have the option of calling for a long timeout.
And we're going to come back to the game with Block throwing in for Prescott. And we're going to go back to Prescott ball at the same spot. Block throwing in. She throws out to Roth. Pass to Thone, to Block. To Roth. To Keller. Keller going for 2 points. Good. Klika bringing down the court for Altoona. Nelson getting the ball back in bounds. Kleinschmidt passing out to Klika. To Brasina. Pass to Hansen. To Nelson. And Ross gonna get her hands on the ball. Pass to Spencer, and Block will bring it down the court for Prescott. Pass to Thone. Thone locked up in the corner. And is gonna roll out of bounds on Prescott. Altoona ball. There's going to be some substitutions on the Altoona side. Nelson throwing in for Altoona. Klika bringing it down the court. Pass to Strello. Strello going for the layup. Rebounded by Keller. She's going to pass to Thone. Thone passing to Roth, and she goes for the layup. And she's got it. Klika trying to return, and she brings it down the court. Pass to Strello. To Klika. Klika going for 3 points. Good. Block throws it in, and Thone will bring it down the court. Thone going for 2 points, and it's going to roll off the basket. But Keller's going to get the rebound. She's going to pass to Spencer, and Spencer will pass to Roth. Keller passing to Thone. To Block. Back to Thone. Thone going for 3 points. No good, and this time it's picked up by Nelson. Nelson passing out to Klika. Klika going for 2. Nelson trying to follow up, but it's picked up by Block. But Wright steals the ball. Now Keller's got the ball. She's going to maintain possession. She's going to pass to Thone and to Block. It's going to bounce off the back of Block. And this time, Keller's finally going to get her hands on the ball. Pass to Thone, and she's going to bring it down the court. Pass to Block. To Roth. Roth going for 3 points. Good. Klika bringing it down the court. She's going for the fast layup. but it's going to be a foul on Prescott. Klika shooting 2. And here's the first shot. No good. Some substitutions on both sides. And here's the second shot. Good. Hollub throwing in for Prescott. She passes out to Roth. Into Thone. Pass to Roth. To Keller. To Bowles. To Roth. To Hollub, who keeps it in bounds. But DeQuain picks up the ball for Altoona. Passes out to Wright. To Strello. To DeQuain. That's going to be another foul for Prescott. A substitution on the Prescott side. Strello throwing in for Altoona. She's going to pass out to Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt passing to DeQuain. To Wright. Wright going for 3 points. No good. And that's going to be Prescott ball. Thone thrown in for Prescott. Passes out to Bowles. Back to Thone. She's going to bring it down the court. Pass to Johnson. To Thone. To Hollub. Tries to pass out to Nelson, but Strello picks up the ball for Altoona. Pass to Kleinschmidt. To Wright. Wright getting locked up in the corner, but she manages to pass out to DeQuain. That's going to be another foul for Prescott. And the whole Altoona team will swap out. Hansen thrown in for Altoona. Pass out to Klika. To Brasina. To Nelson. To Worth. To Klika. Klika getting locked up in the corner. And Thone will push it out of bounds on Prescott. Altoona ball. Nelson thrown in for Altoona. She's going to pass out to Klika. Pass to Nelson. Nelson going up for 2. Recovered by Brasina, who passes out to Klika. Klika now going for 2. And it's recovered again by Kleinschmidt. That's going to be jump ball, and it'll be Prescott possession. Hollub throwing in for Prescott. Passes out to Bowles.
Hey, they got him tucked under.
Bowles bringing it down the court. Pass to Johnson. And the ball goes out of Johnson's hands, and Klika will pick up the ball for Altoona. Klika trying to pass to Brasina, and Thone will get the ball. But the ball falls to the ground, and Brasina picks it up. Hansen going for 2, no good. Recovered by Bowles. Foul for Altoona. Bowles throwing in for Prescott.
Chris, did you unplug something else from us? Yeah. We don't have
Bowles
anymore.
passes out to Thone. It's going to go out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
Prescott ball.
This is why I don't like a power strip on the field.
Bowles passing out to Thone. She passes to Johnson. To Bowles. To Holub. Out to Thone. There's a scramble, but Thone stays on top. Pass to Bowles. To Holub. Holub in the corner, going for three. No good, but recovered by Nelson. Bowles going for three. No good, recovered again by Nelson. Holub with possession of the ball, and she's going to pass out to Thone. To Holub. And it's going to go out of bounds. Altoona ball. Nelson throwing in for Altoona. Klika bringing the ball down. Klika tries to pass to Worth, but it's going to go right back into Klika's hands. Pass again to Worth. To Brasina. To Klika. Klika going up for 2 points. That's going to be a foul on Prescott. Klika shooting 2. And here's the first shot. Good. Substitutions on the Altoona side. Klika with the second shot. Good. Another substitution on Altoona. This is the second time they swapped out their team in this half. Holub throwing in for Prescott. Pass out to Bowles. Back to Holub, who brings it down the court. Big pass out to Nelson, but it goes out of her hands, and that will be Altoona possession. Nelson throwing in for Altoona. Kleinschmidt bringing it down. Kleinschmidt trying to go in for 2. And the ball's going to fall to the ground. Jump ball, Altoona possession. Right. Apologies. Nelson throwing in for Altoona. She passes out to right. The ball goes out on Altoona. Prescott ball. Holub throwing in for Prescott. She passes out to Bowles, who passes to Holub. There's a scramble. Kleinschmidt gets the tip, and Nelson will pick up the ball for Altoona. Kleinschmidt with the ball. Passes to DeQuain, and Nelson recovers the ball for Prescott, but she's locked in the corner. Prescott ball. Timeout, Prescott. I'd like to take a moment to thank our Booster Club members. Cerna House Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Croy Insurance Agency. First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare. Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Prescott Family Dental. Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers. River City Stitch, they provide our hats. Wisconsin Credit Union, inspiring better. And thank you to all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers. Just a fascinating thing to see how in the second period, both of these defenses have gotten very aggressive. This turned out to be a great game. 6:45 left on the clock. Cardinals 27. Railroaders 14. Holub throwing in for Prescott. She passes out to Spencer. And the ball goes out. Altoona ball. Kleinschmidt throwing in for Altoona. Passes out to Nelson. Nelson pass to Kleinschmidt. To DeQuain. DeQuain trying to go for two. Pass to Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt for two. Recovered by Keller. Pass to Bowles. Bowles locked up deep in Altoona territory. But she manages to break her way out. She passes out to Keller. Holub and Kleinschmidt get into a jump ball. It'll be Altoona possession. Nelson throwing in for Altoona. Kleinschmidt bringing it down. Pass to DeQuain. DeQuain going for the layup. DeQuain managing to keep that ball though. But this time Bowles will recover. Roth passing down to Holub. Pass to Bowles. Pass to Roth. To Keller. To Bowles. To Holub. Holub going for the layup. That's going to be a foul on Altoona. Holub shooting two. And here's the first shot. No good. Another full team substitution by Altoona. And here's the second shot by Holub. No good. Picked up by Hansen, who passes to Worth. To Strello. To Kleek. The ball bounces off of...
Bounce straight to Fred.
The ball bounces out on Prescott. Altoona ball. Strello throwing in. Strello throwing into Hansen. Pass out to Worth. Worth going for 3 points. Rolls off the rim and block will pick it up for Prescott. Pass to Spencer. To Roth. Roth going for 3 points. Good. Klika bringing it down for Prescott, for Altoona. Pass to Strello. She passes to Bersina, but it looks like it's going to be a foul on Prescott. Strello throwing in. She throws out to Worth. She passes to Klika. Klika about to go for three. And Bowles gets her hands on the ball. Klika getting her hands on the ball, but block keeps it. Pass to Keller. To Roth. To Bowles. To block. to Roth. Roth going for 3 points. Good. Klika bringing it down for Altoona. Pass to Worth. She's getting blocked up. She passes out to Strello. Strello going for the layup. Recovered by Klika, but Bowles gets the rebound. Pass to Roth, who's going to take it down the court. Big pass out to Keller. Keller going for the layup. She's got it. The Cardinals now lead by over double Altoona's points. Pass to Worth. And the ball is going to go out of bounds. Altoona ball. Strello throwing in. Another full team substitution for Altoona. And there's also going to be some substitutions on the Prescott side. The Cardinals lead 35-14. Nelson throws in to DeQuain. DeQuain went for 3, but no good. Johnson recovering the ball, and she brought it down the court. Pass to Nelson. Pass to Roth. To block. To Johnson. To Bowles. Back to Johnson. Johnson going for the layup. There's going to be a foul on Altoona. Johnson shooting 2. And here's the first shot. No good. Substitutions on the Prescott side. And here's the second shot. No good. Picked up by Nelson, who's going to bring the ball down. Nelson passing to Wright, who goes for 3, but no good. Kleinschmidt tries to get the layup, but that's going to be a foul on Prescott. Kleinschmidt shooting 2. And here's the first shot. No good. And here's the second shot. No good. Recovered by Foy. The ball's going to go down. It's going to be jump ball. Prescott possession. Bowles throwing in for Prescott. Pass out to Foy. To Bowles. But Wright steals the ball for Altoona. She goes for 2. No good. Recovered by Johnson, who brings it to Foy and passes to Bowles. Bowles passing to Hillebrand. Back to Bowles. The ball will remain Prescott possession. Johnson throwing in. She throws out to Foy. Pass to Johnson. That's going to be a foul for Altoona. Johnson throwing in for Prescott. She throws to Bowles. Bowles going for 2 points. No good. Rebounded by Foy. Pass to Bowles. To Johnson. To Nelson, who goes for the layup. No good. Rebounded by Kleinschmidt, who's going to bring the ball down the court. And the ball goes out of bounds on Prescott. Altoona ball. Nelson throwing in for Altoona. And there's going to be a substitution on the Prescott side. She throws out a big pass out to Kleinschmidt. Recovered by DeQuain, who gets the layup. Foy throws in the Thone. Thone for three. No good. Picked up by Kleinschmidt. For three. No good. Rebounded by Foy, who goes to Nelson, but Wright steals the ball. Pass to DeQuain, who goes up for two. That's going to be a foul on Prescott. DeQuain shooting two. And here's the first shot. No good. Another full team substitution for Altoona with 1:30 left on the clock. And here's the second shot. No good. Recovered by Johnson, who passes to Thone. Thone bringing it down the court. Pass to Foy. To Nelson. To Johnson. Goes for the pass to Hillebrand, but DeQuain gets her hands on the ball and gets the layup. Hillebrand throws into Thone. Thone making her way down the court. Klika steals the ball, and she goes for the layup. No good, and that's going to be a foul on Prescott. Klika shooting two. And here's the first shot. Good. Substitutions on both sides. Klika with the second shot. No good. Picked up by Patak, who passes to Foy. Foy getting locked up, but she passes out to Thone. Big pass down to Holub, to Hillebrand. Back to Holub, to Thone. Pass to Hillebrand. To Patak. To Holub. To Foy. To Hillebrand. To Thone. To Holub. To Thone. Pass out to Hillebrand. To Foy. 10 seconds left on the clock. Pass to Holub. To Patak. To Thone. 5 seconds left on the clock. Holub with the ball. She goes for the layup. She's got it. And the clock's going to come to an end. Cardinals win 37, Altoona 19. A close game overall. In the second period, just some very aggressive defenses. I'm your announcer, Steven. Our cameramen are Luke and Caden. In the box, we have Heather and Larry. Hope you all have a great night. PCTV signing off.
At this time, may I ask all those who are able to please stand, move your hat, and face the flag as Megan Richter sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose dark stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and their rockets right there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At this time, I'd like to introduce tonight's basketball buddies. Greta Welter and her favorite Prescott Carl.
Good evening. This is our Prescott.
Senior Ava Gunderson.
Ava Gunderson for Altoona introduced. And Lindsay Hendricks, no relation to the boys coach. 22, Josie Rondesvet. 24, Madison Moore. And number 23, was it Braylon Seiverling?
It was either Cyberling or Worth, I believe. One of those two is going to be starting.
They shut the lights off on us.
We couldn't catch it. So the Cardinals will have the same lineup out there. Violet Otto, Lila Postuma, number 4 Avery Patridge, number 10 Rory Zulsdorf, and number 15 Leah French. And I have to give props to Leah French, how she played on Tuesday night at Cooper for St. Croix Falls. Going Division I volleyball, Leah French did a very good job guarding her.
Yeah, I was surprised we handled them the way we did. I was at the boys' game in Hammond, a real interesting contest. The boys won. Freshmen won big, like 40-4, 44-4.
Wow.
They were. I think they were playing third graders. I couldn't believe how bad it was. JV lost 50-25, and the varsity gritted it out with a win on the road against St. Croix Central.
Well, got to get those road wins, right?
Yeah, and Alyssa Worth jumping here is 6'4", and
she tapped it right to Leah French.
They were trying to get a fast break off the tip. Altoona
Knocked away there, stolen by Altoona.
returned 4 starters, but they're missing. I don't even see them on the roster. A couple of girls aren't even. I remember the Seiverling from last year.
I remember
Hendricks.
Kamastral too, right? Remember Kamastral, I believe, played? Maybe she had graduated last year.
It was. I think they only had like 1 senior last year, and that's why they were one of the teams picked to win the conference. But anytime you have a 6'4" center, you're going to be a threat somewhere, especially when she's had D1 offers. And Avery Patridge wins the wrestling contest and gets the ball away.
Leah's gonna have another tough test tonight as she did on Tuesday. Otto for 3, got it.
And she is having a career year as a sophomore, Violet.
Yeah, she got it started with 3s last game. She had her first 2 3s on Tuesday, and I think she had 23 for the game.
Yes, she's an excellent offensive player.
Worth for 3, back iron.
And the smallest girl on the Altoona squad gets the rebound.
And they try to get it into Worth, overthrowing Patridge with another steal here.
Hendricks led just a little too far on that entry pass to Worth.
Got a screen coming here for Postuma. She lets Patridge set it up here.
They're playing man-to-man, but they almost play it like a 2-3 matchup.
Worth almost sits in the middle, doesn't she?
Yeah, she just, and why not? Very wise on the coaching staff's part. Just leave her under the basket like we did with Dallas Wallen against Somerset.
Nice cut by Zulsdorf, but can't get the layup to go, and Worth gets a rebound. Altoona coached by Michelle Pepelinski. Remember that name from last year?
Yes, I do too.
Leah, good positioning there on Worth down low.
Our officials tonight, 2 are from Stillwater, 1 from New Richmond, and they do a good job. A very experienced crew.
Ball is knocked out by Lila. Remain Altoona ball. Good defense there from the Cardinals.
Wow.
And Worth just throws it up there.
I mean, Leah French is 6 feet tall, and she looks really short.
She jumped to try to get the ball there, didn't she?
And wasn't even close. Oh, good kick out.
Rory drives baseline.
Yes.
Now Postuma for 3 hits it. So 3s from their 2 big scorers, Otto and Lila Postuma at 6-2 Cardinals.
Ellsworth defeated Altoona. Ellsworth is a scary team. Their record is 3-2. They've been up and they've been down, but when they've been up, they've played very aggressive. And
good cut there from Zulsdorf. They're gonna get one on Worth here, I believe.
And you're not supposed to criticize the officials, but I thought that
she's straight up there.
She was straight up. Rory went right into her, and there, good for Rory.
Nice swish there from Rory, first shot.
Making that first basket in the game, getting it, getting into the game and feeling relaxed. I made a shot. Yeah, I'm going to have a good game.
Couple substitutions for Altoona.
Oh, and a soft touch.
Number 4, Amber Brazina, and there's that Seiverling, Braylon Seiverling.
Seiverling, yeah. Their dad is the head coach for the men's basketball team at UW Eau Claire.
8-2 Prescott here in the first 4 minutes of the game. Oh, she had it on low and did find her.
Oh, my.
Good cut there by Seiverling. She's a pretty good player, only a sophomore.
Yes. Last year, we thought she may have been, well, she had a better game than her sister.
Now that's thrown away. Cardinals come back with it.
Looked like the officials were making faces at each other. One thought there could have been a foul, and oh, we got over and back.
Lila too tall, not going to throw it over Leah's head much there, but that was what, a 6'5" pass.
Someone texted me today and said, how did Altoona get its name? Altoona, what does it stand for? And Altoona's nickname is the Railroaders. They were a railroad town. What happened is Eau Claire was growing in the 1870s, and the railroad business, they were hauling in so much product to the railroad station in Eau Claire.
Late foul here. Coach Hamilton does not like it.
No, it was a bailout.
Cardinals are playing good defense, but Wirth is going to go to the line here for 2.
So Eau Claire had so much railroad business, they decided to build a new railroad station, and they went down to the Fall Creek area to find some flat land. And then they thought that was maybe too far from Eau Claire, so then they found land in Altoona. And they built a new railroad station there, and it was called East Eau Claire. Well, it was East Eau Claire for a couple of years, but there was confusion about the shipping, whether it went to Eau Claire or East Eau Claire. And so they changed the name to Altoona, like Altoona, there's an Altoona in Pennsylvania. And Altoona, Pennsylvania then is the sister city to Altoona, Wisconsin.
Okay.
And they've even had the mayor from Altoona, Pennsylvania come to Altoona, Wisconsin and speak at the high school graduation.
Richter
Oh,
to post
nice,
him on.
nice pass.
Call that catch for 3. 11-6.
Megan Richter had a shot, but she really didn't catch it clean, and wisely
Defense there from Otto.
swung it around to Lila Postuma. Unofficially has 6 points.
Yeah. There's that other Seiverling girl that checked in, Addison, the junior number 1. She's in the game now for Altoona.
Did Leah French have that foul, that last foul?
She did, yep.
Yes. After the last game, I had somebody text me and say, if you want to know who fouled or how many fouls they have, look at the scoreboard. I'm supposed to look.
The player and the fouls.
The player and the foul. Yes. So now we know how Altoona got its name and what it stands for.
That.
And they're the Railroaders. Yes. Having come into our conference, this is their third season for the girls. And, well, third season for every sport except football. They didn't want to play in the middle border because they didn't think they could compete. So if you're from Altoona and listening, I'm sorry, that's what we were told. But they're coming next year. As Patridge misses the shot.
Rebound comes down to Ron.
Oh, my.
And another wild pass here from the Railroaders.
And
Coach Peplinski's trying to calm him down. Got some wild passes here. Wirth checks back in as well.
Chainsaw Peterson didn't even lift his hands up. He must have had a lot of confidence in Addison Seiverling catching that ball. He didn't even raise his hands. He reached for a bottle of pop, or his bottle of pop to drink. He didn't even look for the ball.
Didn't phase him. Back comes Seiverling in the corner here. They got Ronzvet trapped. And she's going to turn it over.
11-6.
4 straight turnovers now for Altoona.
Cardinals up 5.
See if the Cardinals can capitalize on some of those turnovers.
Well, I tell you, folks, under Secret Agent Larry M., we have the finest in equipment. Oh, three-point play coming.
And one for Zulsdorf.
Good call, good mechanics by Max Kittle on the call.
Shooting one.
It's going to go on Braylon Seiverling, sophomore. And Coach Peplinski calls a timeout here for the Railroaders. As 13-6. And Zulsdorf will be at the line to complete the and one.
I was watching the Bucks play Indianapolis. Indianapolis plays a fast game, and they have this Halliburton from Oshkosh West, Wisconsin boy.
He's good, man. He's good.
Leading the NBA in scoring at 29 points a game.
He was just coming off a triple-double, too, last game.
And he's the one that Wisconsin only had 3 scholarships 4 years ago. And they had Tyler Hero at Whitnall, and he was going to the Badgers. And then in the spring, he backed out and went to Kentucky. So Greg Gard right away got a hold of Halliburton and offered him Tyler Hero's scholarship. And Halliburton told him, I'm sorry, I've already committed to Iowa State, and I'm not going to back out on the coach at Iowa State. So that's why a lot of people, you know, yeah, he's an Iowa State guy. He went to school there 2 years, but he's actually Oshkosh West, and he led his team to state when he was a senior in high school.
Nice. So looks like we got Caden Hildebrandt checking in for Prescott.
Boy, good ball movement.
Yeah, that was good movement there. Madison Moore.
Madison Moore. That's a Elma Riverman name, Moore. Oh, yeah, oh! Didn't get the bounce.
Gets her own rebound, though. Out to Otto for 3.
Oh.
In and out. Rebound, Rondesvet.
Violet had her feet set, but she just heard it a little bit, didn't she?
Yeah, just a little bit. And Rondesvet is her leading scorer. I don't think she's taken a shot yet. Number 22.
Boy, they move the ball, don't they? Wow, look at her run down the rebound.
Yeah, she was at the top here and ran it all the way down. Dribbles into a double team, worth the shot.
Oh, my.
Kind of like a shot put shot, didn't it, Fred?
Yeah, but it had good rotation.
6 for Worth.
Oh,
10.
my. Yeah, Lila with a Teddy Burnick pass there.
Oh, Otto.
Violet.
A la Katrina Budworth, the underhand layup.
Yes, the scoop. Well, the timeout kind of settled Altoona down. The play has been much cleaner.
Yeah, it has. I said, I think they had 4 straight turnovers there.
Our JV team has won 3 in a row, I believe. No? Or is it 4? Somerset.
They beat Somerset.
Central. St.
That's
Croix
3, I believe.
Falls. St. Croix Falls.
4. 4 with tonight's win.
And now tonight, with the win over Altoona, Nora Bowles is looking good.
Yeah.
On the JV team.
I had her marked down on my sheet there, Fred. During the JV game, I marked some players down.
Yes.
She's a hard player.
She works hard. Yeah, well, them bowls. Those bowls, they work from like 4 o'clock in the morning till 1 o'clock in the morning out there on that farm. Hard-working folks.
Good penetration there for Gunderson. Nice right hand. Ava Gunderson on the board for 2.
16-12, Cardinals ahead. And
feels like Prescott should be winning by more, doesn't it?
yeah. Oh, Megan Richter.
And she's blocked by Worth.
Now,
A 3
now
on 1.
that one I thought was a foul. Lila to the
defense.
rescue.
As Leah got down there on a 1 on 3.
And Lila handles that ball so well. We have
Hannah Schumer out there now, number 11.
and Caden Hildebrand, Megan Richter.
Look at Schumer in there fighting for it.
Oh. And Rory's coming back in, Megan's coming out. And you know, you develop a bench by playing your bench. Coach Hamilton is getting some minutes out of these girls. 36 minutes is a long game.
Yeah.
4 minutes more than the old 4 quarters. And you can play the whole game. Oh, hey, we got that on camera.
Scissor that?
We get that. Now, does he get a save like in hockey for that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Chainsaw Peterson. Oh,
They're really working him down there. We're gonna get a foul, shooting foul here on Altoona.
but it's on Worth.
Is that
No,
Worth?
no, it's not on Worth.
Gonna put on Gunderson.
Yeah, they're going to give it to Gunderson. And Lila really showing her passing ability.
Off the side of the hoop for French. No good on the first one.
Leah French at the line for the person that texted me last week and said that I'm not saying who's at the free throw line.
1 of 2 for Leah French. And 17-12 Prescott.
5-point lead. We need a stop here. We need a stop, girls.
And there's Ronda's vet.
My.
Looks like Postman. Good.
Ronda's vet.
Look at she had good positioning, but must have bodied her.
Is that her second bucket?
I got the first for her.
And that's Lila's first foul, yeah.
Ronda's vet averages about 13 for this team. I think that was her first shot, wasn't it?
Josie. And a little short off the rim, and another rebound for Lila. We're back to the, no, we're not back to the starting lineup.
Patridge is in there, though. She just checked in.
And Rory Zilsdorf.
Yep. With Schumer, Postema.
Yes.
Leah French for 3.
You could see she sighted that. She got her hand, elbow, right shoulder in a straight line with the bucket. Didn't have good rotation, but she had good mechanics on the release.
And she's not a person that's going to score a lot, but she will shoot if she's open.
Well, it's next year she's going to have to score a lot.
Yeah.
And Violet's been on the bench for quite a while.
Pass out for 3. And Worth one-hands it.
Oh, my.
What a rebound.
Oh.
She just went up and clawed
Reached out.
that.
Yeah, it was like a tight end at the goal line. Oh, Avery.
Prescott's going to throw the ball away here as Altoona's fans are getting into it here.
Violet Otto back on the floor for Hannah Schumer. So for Altoona, we have Ava Gunderson and Madison Moore, Alyssa Worth, Josie Rondesvet, and who did I miss?
I think number 4, Amber.
Oh, Amber Brazina.
Yep.
That's a Flambeau name, or Chippewa Falls name. Got to take advantage of this. We had a violation. A violation, the official has an open hand. On a foul, it's a closed hand. And then they usually, it's closed fist, and then it's 1 or 2 if they're going up for a shot. Boy, they are playing hawking defense.
They are.
Oh,
I mean, the fans got them back into it too. That's this last kind of timeout.
Well, yeah, the Altoona fans were clapping it up down here on defense.
We're going to push here on Prescott.
Zilsdorf.
Foul on Zulsdorf.
And each team has 3 fouls. And when you see the fouls are balanced like that, it's usually a well-officiated game.
Now we got Josie Rondesvet and Lindsay Hendricks checking back in for Altoona, as well as Megan Richter.
For Leah French. Yeah.
I think when Worth sits down, French sits down. I think that's what their strategy is.
Oh, my.
5-second call here on Altoona. They'll give the ball right back.
And you can't have that. You can't have that. You know, when you have championship teams, they don't make the little mistakes like that. They don't beat themselves.
Hand off to Otto. Quick shot there.
Yeah. She had the drive with the left hand.
Yeah. Rondesvet gets the rebound. No emotions out of Mr. Otto down there. How about after that one?
Not only blocked it, but gathered it.
Yeah.
All ball.
Just stepped on the line.
Yeah. She'll go home tonight and her dad will tell her, get the toenail clipper out. You were just on the line.
Yep. First look at Kelsey Sterud out there, number 5.
Oh my, and they throw the inbounds away. We can't have that. Ava Gunderson.
Their inbounding has been pretty sloppy
Yeah,
here, Fred.
the inbounding, yeah. And it's not like they don't have an easy target to get it to, although Alyssa Worth is not in there now.
Oh, nice look. That's Kelsey Sterud. Good move there. Puts the Cardinals up by 6.
Yeah. And Kelsey is the ultimate point guard. She plays defense. She's hard-nosed. And she's unselfish with the ball. Picked up a foul.
Pushing foul.
And now as a coach, analyzing the officials, the official that just called that foul, of the 7 fouls, I bet you he's called 4 of them. You notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
the guy on the far side there?
Yeah, the guy on the far side. Yeah.
So Worth back in, French back in. Zulsdorf will sit down.
Rondesvet guarded by Postuma. Excuse me, Postuma. Now Leah is a good 5'11", if not 6 foot. And look at how
she's got to be 6'4". What do you think? 6'5"?
She's 6'6". She looks a half a foot taller.
Ronda's at the crossover in the lane. Good move.
Yeah, I tell you, she could play.
So there's 2 more for Ronda's vet, 4 points, and they're back within 4, 22-18. You gotta get Violet here. Get Violet on a handoff.
And we've got a foul on Lindsay Hendricks.
Foul on Hendricks.
And the fouls are 4-4. 4:05 to go, 22-18. Cardinals.
Almost stolen there by Seiverling.
Now, yeah.
Leah's thinking about it. Postma uses the screen.
Boy, these girls are hawking us all over.
And through the hands of Postma, out of bounds.
Peplinski has done a very good job of scouting our personnel. She's matched up very well with us.
Yeah.
And they're running well, she changed the play. She looked like they're going to run a high 1-4 across the free throw line, and then she changed it.
You want to do a pick and roll?
Yes. But you see that screen there, Chris, doesn't do you any good. It's too high.
Yeah.
You have to have it at the volleyball line.
Another good drive there.
Oh,
Gets
but
her
she
own
got the rebound and put it in. What hustle by Lindsay Hendricks.
They're definitely getting a little momentum back here, Fred. And almost a travel there. Pretty close.
And Altoona's getting their team and crowd into it.
Coach Hamilton's got to call timeout here. Good thing.
Well, and
Nobody could hear him.
Yeah, he couldn't hear him, and we only have the gym about 45%
Yeah.
capacity.
There's all Altoona fans yelling there.
Yeah.
We'd like to thank our Booster Club members, Cerno Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Prescott Family Dental, Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, and they provide our nice hats here in Wisconsin Credit Union, Inspiring Better. And thank you to all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers. And also our Channel 18 replay. Want to see any replays or any history? Go over to Channel 18, check it out.
Channel 18 is an excellent station. I was watching Dallas interview this lady. I like to turn it to Channel 18. It's an educational channel. And if you don't watch Channel 18, if you've got Xfinity, turn it to Channel 18 and watch some PC TV.
Yep.
It's an enlightening experience.
If you ever want to watch any of our previous broadcasts, you can go to our YouTube channel and PC TV Prescott. So inbound here to Sterud. Cardinals now only up 22-20. They almost threw the ball away there.
Now
We're looking for Otto here.
It's an all underclassmen lineup, except.
Ooh, almost gets the roll.
Now, did you notice, see how Max Kittle, he had the fist and then the two.
So two shots.
Two shots.
Shooting foul.
It's a foul. We've got the fist and then two.
That's going to be on Lindsay Hendricks.
Her second.
Otto's first trip to the line makes her first shot. Now Patridge in for Sterud. All starters out there except for Hildebrandt.
Worth sat for just a nice touch. Violet has seven.
Seven.
Unofficially. We're
Right.
unofficial.
We're always unofficial. And now big block by Otto.
Yes. Very good call. She went out of bounds, and then she hadn't established herself inbounds.
And then touched it.
And touched it. She was the first person to touch it.
Got to get 2 feet back in bounds.
You have to have your footwork established in bounds, yes. And
I think Peplinski wanted them to pick the defense up there. Telling them, let's go, let's go. Hildebrandt drives and kicks out to French for 3. No.
ball
floating around
Ronda's
there.
bet.
Out to Worth at the top. Student section wanted her to shoot it.
Well,
Hand off to Rondesvet. This time Otto's going to get the foul. Little dribble drive handoff there from Worth to Rondesvet.
and I'm not picking anybody. It was a foul. He got her with the body, but we've got 5 team fouls on each. It's well officiated, but it's just you play basketball like your personality. The more outgoing a person is, the more aggressive and outgoing his play is, or her play is on the floor. She didn't hold the ball correctly. She had terrible spin.
I saw that. That was weird.
Yeah.
As Wirtz is down again for Altoona.
24-21. We have Patridge on the floor. French, Otto, Postuma. Oh. And
Chance to tie it up here for Altoona.
yeah. Caden Hildebrand is the 5th player on the floor. And the Altoona crowd is bothering our girls on this end.
They definitely are.
They brought energy.
You can tell the tension.
The tension, it's that.
And now they throw the ball away again.
Yeah,
She was cutting, and she didn't think she was going to cut. So for Altoona, we got Ava Gunderson, Josie Rondesvet, Addison Seiverling, Madison Moore, and Amber Brazina. Man, that's
Oh my.
a 1-on-2 here for Rondesvet. Good defense
What
by Otto.
a play by Otto.
Now we got a jump ball here.
Yeah. And so with our officials clinic this evening, and you saw how we had the hand, open hand straight up. It's a violation here, but it's a jump ball.
That'll be Prescott ball here. They pick up the full court pressure here. Oh, that was close.
Oh.
Violet was dribbling off her head there.
Well, I think that might have been a travel.
Yeah. Over to Hildebrandt. Can't get it to go. And Altoona has a chance to tie it up again here before half.
40 seconds, Altoona ball, and they're doing all of this with Worth sitting on the bench as Rondesvet gets
shot.
6. 30 seconds to go, and Lila just showed why she's a Division I ball player. Lila, fun to watch.
And Lila has unofficially 8. 15 seconds to go here, 26-23. Prescott. They look kind of don't know what they're going to do here. Might want to call timeout.
What defense? They aren't even going to get it. Oh, no, spoke too soon. I said they aren't even going to get a shot off.
I thought maybe Coach Poplinski there would call timeout maybe with 4 seconds left.
No,
No?
That's a wasted timeout.
Okay. Well, end of the half here. It's your Cardinals winning 26-23. We're going to take a little 10-minute break, and we'll be right back with you.
production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you.
Back here at the Nest, Chris Hove, Fred Booth, pretty close first half game. Cardinals 26, Railroaders 23. And no shots at halftime for the Prescott team.
No, never got a shot at their own basket, and that's not good.
We'll see how they come out here.
3 minutes is when you want your team on the floor. All those that have played in the first half, shoot. All those that didn't play, rebound and pass it out. We didn't get that at all. Look for a set play for Worth here. And
drives left, passes out to Gunderson.
they move the ball from side to side very well. And Leah French, look at that pass to Violet and the foul. And Worth knew she grabbed her arm.
What a scoop by Violet Otto.
Well,
second on Worth.
Violet looks like she's lost weight and gotten faster this year, doesn't she? She's quicker on the floor.
She didn't take her time.
Yeah.
Off the side of the hoop there.
2 fouls on Worth, and I was texted that Alyssa Worth has been offered by Minnesota, Nebraska, University of Omaha, North Dakota, St. Thomas, Utah, Youngstown State, Ohio.
Okay.
But I think they said she's.
So Patridge with the foul on for Prescott, and Madison Moore at the line. Her first trip. Makes the first one. Well, I can tell you what, the Gophers could use her.
Yeah, and she will play better. No offense to the Altoona girls, as Lila will play better in college, because you play better with better players.
Well, if she goes to Youngstown State, her and Lila will be on the same team.
I
Right?
thought Lila was going to Bradley.
Sorry, Bradley. Yeah, that's right. There's another girl that's going to Youngstown State in their conference.
Oh, tough shot. Oh, going left, shooting with her right.
A runner in the middle of the lane.
But it was so soft, it just rolled right around the rim and in. And look at the defense by Rory. Girls are really moving their feet. You got it. Kudos to.
And that's off of Madison Moore. Good defense there from Prescott.
Well, Avery Patridge had her hand in the cookie jar on that one and got it out in time.
And got the cookie.
And got the cookie. Yes, good call, Chris.
Little handoff there to Leah French.
And this is good for, oh, no.
It's gonna be tough to get in on
Well,
Worth there.
she was open, but we needed to pass fake, like I'm gonna throw a high pass, then, bounce it or fake
her-
the
get her
bounce.
thinking a
throw it
little
high.
bit.
Yeah, we always have to fake a pass to make a pass. And boy, oh boy. Yeah.
And the previous possession, another kind of careless turnover on
Well,
the Railroaders.
yeah. That was good hustle by Madison Moore.
Yeah, jump ball, Prescott ball.
Wow.
And another cross-court pass.
Oh. And we had to travel. Yeah. And Coach Hamilton says, slow it down, ladies.
Yep.
30-25. Prescott lead at 15 and a half minutes in the second half.
Just feels like it could be like a 10-point game. 10-plus point game for Prescott. Just feels that way.
We haven't been opportunistic when we get a steal or a deflection on defense and cross mid-court. We haven't taken advantage of it, and not much for outside shooting.
No, that was off by Hendricks.
Oh, good ball movement, Violet.
3 ball for Violet Otto. Great pass from Leah French.
Unofficially 10, is that what you have, Chris, for Violet?
I got it for 12. 2 threes, 2 twos, and 2 free throws.
Yes. Yes, I do too.
Unofficially, though.
Oh.
Close to the middle line there.
Yeah.
Just kind of seems like Worth is like the only one that really is kind of talking on offense here.
Yes, yes.
Otherwise, it's just kind of stagnant from their guards.
We're playing.
Credit the defense too.
Yeah. Oh my.
Rhonda's vet
She posted strong.
and a steal on the inbounds. Seiverlin gets it back out. They're gonna have another possession here.
6-point lead for the Cardinals.
That's Gunderson, no good. How does Violet track down that rebound? She's on the other side of the court. Good rebound there from Violet.
A good cut. Soft hands.
Yeah.
Soft hands. Yes.
Baseline drive on Violet. She's gonna be called for a foul. And to the line is Hendricks. Close fist and a 2, Fred.
Yes. Well, I've taken
Shooting 2.
Teddy Bernick, Charlie Roll, Jack Groskoff officiating. And
Short on the first one.
I need to take him with me to Mondovi. We're going over in February. Travis Parr is the best official in Northwestern Wisconsin from Mondovi. And he's excellent at teaching. He's taught more people how to officiate. Hendricks made 1 of 2.
1 of 2.
5-point lead.
Brezina and Braylon Seiberling checking back in.
And Hannah Schumer is on the floor now. And Lila has to bring it up and
Rory
feeds
for
Rory.
three.
Yes, she's got it.
Nice shot. That is a nice high arcing shot, left-handed.
And that's the Rory we all know and love as a basketball player. She has that ability to strike from distance. Left-handed.
Good rebound from Leah French.
Braylon Seiberling, a little out of control.
Yeah.
And here's our point guard right here, Lila Postuma.
Otto trying to draw a foul there.
Well,
She knew it.
the
Yeah.
help defense, it was almost like a sliding door.
Yeah.
And she ran into the sliding door. I mean,
Yep.
she was there right now.
And this is the longest I've seen Worth out there. They put her on these little shifts in the first half.
Well,
That's
she's
short.
in better shape than Zion.
Oh, that's
Zion
true.
Williamson, he can't run the floor.
No.
He can't run the floor. He's out there minute and a half, 2 minutes at the most. And he gets more money for doing less
Yeah.
than any professional athlete. He makes Randy Moss look like a hustler.
His dunks are down this year because he can't jump anymore.
Yeah. Well,
He
I
can't
mean,
get up.
he was probably fully mature as a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay. And Schumer to inbound.
We got Hildebrand back in,
Hildebrand
too.
back in, excuse me. She looks a lot, they got their hair do, I should,
Rosdevent.
oh my, what a rebound.
And a block by Zulsdorf. Give them a tumble finger.
And with the left hand, being left-handed was Rory's advantage because she turned her body, the distance between blocking the shot and her body was there. When you block shots, you know, and they're driving the baseline, you turn your body so you have space. So the official sees space between you and doesn't call a body foul. And that's why Ronda's vet, Josie.
Does she have any offers anywhere?
I don't know, but this is a 3-on-1. Oh,
Oh, Hendricks came back nicely but fouled her.
that's her third foul unofficially.
Foul Hendricks.
We got to get your friends on that, Fred. See if Ronda's got any offers.
I used
Leads
to
the team in
the
scoring.
shop
She's a
teacher
senior.
at Altoona was my old neighbor. And
Okay. Megan Richter back in.
Oh, I forgot the Badgers volleyball is playing tonight. I'm a huge volleyball fan. Whoa, look at Lila.
French for
Yes,
three.
yes,
Got
yes.
it. Leah French three ball. All of a sudden, it's an 8-point lead.
And we've got a timeout.
And Coach Hamilton going nuts on the sideline, as he should.
In Australia, they would say, Coach Hamilton has become jubilant.
Jubilant.
I
Well,
guess he's excited about the game.
You were talking about volleyball. I think I think they won today, too.
Oh, yeah.
The quarterfinals, semifinals.
Well, it's all set up for Wisconsin to play Nebraska.
Yeah, yep,
And the whole Midwest watching.
yeah.
I mean, Nebraska's been a long time, a long time. I mean, they had 3 national titles back in the 90s.
Yeah.
I think they've got 5 total. Wisconsin just has 1, but Wisconsin's been to the finals and lost a couple of times.
Wisconsin's up.
Up 18-7 in the 4th set, and they're up 2 sets to 1. Thank you to who's emailing or texting this to me. Appreciate it. I'd like to know how all these people get my number. They don't have the yellow pages anymore.
I said last telecast,
Oh,
nice
wow.
shot. Last game I said I wish I had friends like Fred Booth that get all these scores texted to me.
Well,
I needed them.
after teaching, substitute teaching, officiating, and coaching for 54 years, I've got 4 friends.
Now Madison Moore steals it.
And we've got a travel called.
Right in front of Coach Peplinski.
Ava Gunderson leaving the station too soon.
Yep.
Taking steps.
Schumer, Postma, and Hildebrandt will come out. Patridge, Zulsdorf, and Otto will check in. As well, Worth is back in there.
Megan Richter, our national anthem singer, is back on the floor. Oh, that was a reach in. Good no call. Oh.
Owen playing defense there.
Yeah, the ref tapped him. The ref reached up and tapped him in the stomach.
Oh. Might be the third on Worth here. Patridge going to the line. It is on Worth.
Yeah, it is on Worth. Did you see that, Chris? The ball almost hit Owen, and the ref reached up high and tapped him on the stomach.
In and out for Patridge.
Free throws are important. We made our free throws the other night. The boys shot 20 for 26.
Wow.
I believe Central was 12 of 14, and that was the difference in the game, the made free throws. They were right with us the whole evening, but we had less fouls called on. It was a well-officiated game. We've had 2 good boys games officiated well. Oh.
And drawing the foul now is Madison Moore.
And are they calling it on?
Foul on Patrick.
Yeah.
That's her second.
Avery's second.
Yeah, it could have been French, but looked like they got it on the right person. Our replay from good old Larry M giving us a replay there. Looked like they got the right person.
Well,
they knew add a little function this year is that replay that you guys have been seeing.
Enjoy these broadcasts. Larry puts a lot of time and work into it, and he's very good technically. He may be working for the FBI in 6 months, so enjoy these broadcasts.
That ball's blocked there. And go visit him at PC Bonkers if you have any computer problems.
Oh, yes, PC Bonkers.
He'll help you out.
Larry's excellent. Oh, no. Oh! 2 shots by Altoona. 3 shots, and we finally hit the glass on the 4th one. 9:50 to go, 40-34. Prescott.
Need a basket here.
Need a basket, and we've spread the floors. Lila.
They're almost playing like that zone you're talking about. Up and out, a good move by Postma. I got her for 12, I believe, unofficially.
Yes, unofficially 12.
And Worth is back on the bench.
Yeah, they need a
Gonna get another foul here on Prescott.
And it's a situation where Violet is beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's playing from behind, and whether she touched her with her body or not, you know, it's just the angle that the official has.
Yeah, I think there she had the block, just got her with the body, right?
Yeah. And we've got
well, French and Worth come back in together.
Yes, they do.
Like they have done all night.
And that's a coaching strategy, because Leah is guarding Worth. Leah is strong.
And she had to guard the 6'5" Cooper on Tuesday as well.
Who made that free throw?
Gunderson.
Gunderson, yes. She missed the first, made the second.
Still only a 7-point game here. Plenty, give and go, nice play. No foul call, called a tip. And it's a 4-on-3. Gunderson, no, short.
And Lila right in position. Does Heather have the number of rebounds Lila has?
I don't know if she has the personal stats, but she has team rebounds.
Oh, okay.
She keeps track of too many stats. It's hard for her.
Oh, nice cut, nice pass by Leah. Lila just missed the left-handed.
Altoona is actually showing they're out rebounding us right now.
Well,
They had
this
4 in that last possession.
Yeah, at 4.
They're gonna get
And
a push here.
Rory picks up the foul inside. I just can't compliment Coach Hamilton enough about how these girls have improved with their defense, moving their feet and playing with their hands and arms up. When you play defense, you play with your arms and oh my, she got shoved in the back and still made it.
Nice
Could have
inbound
been
play
an
there.
and one, yes. Yeah.
42-37. Prescott's clinging on to their lead here. French for 3, no. Rebound Madison Moore.
Short.
Ronda's vet. Leah on the ground again. She's okay. Prescott back with the ball.
Oh, get on the floor and grab the ball.
They had 2 Cardinals open too on that play.
Yeah.
Drawing the foul there is Braylon Seiverling.
Foul on French.
And that's going to be French's second.
So,
Fouls mounting here for Cardinals now.
and Seiverling must be left-handed, because she's done that before, but she shoots it right-handed.
Yeah.
Remember how she drove in there twice before and then missed the shot?
Yeah. Her first free throw of the night is good.
6-3, the foul difference.
Second one is good. Avery Patridge checking back in. As well as Addison Seiverling. Almost thrown away there by Prescott. Take care of the ball here, up 3.
A lot of time left, 7 minutes. Oh, but she altered the shot.
Yeah.
Just by having her hands up.
Yep.
I mean, if she's 6'6", her hands are at least 9 feet in the air.
That's something she'll have to improve on her shooting there, but
well,
she's got good looks.
Nobody teaches to shoot the ball off the glass when you're at an angle.
Leah again, can't get it to go. Ronda's vet with the rebound.
And we need some energy here. We need some energy-giving behavior from the fans, the bench, the players, an individual player. Oh!
Front rim and in.
Madison
Was
Moore
that Madison
ties
Moore?
the game.
And the Altoona crowd is definitely into the game now.
And
That was a big shot there from Madison Moore.
back in '66, the Elma Rivermen were undefeated, went to state, and they had a Moore that could be the grandfather, maybe not, because they had Ebersaw, Steele, Storr, Moore, and might have been a Krybeck.
We know that name, Krybeck. We know that name.
Yes, this would be a cousin to the one from Somerset. Yeah. But I was going to tell you about the NBA. It looks like they've put millions of dollars into coloring the courts.
Yeah.
All the courts, as you said before, they have the NBA championship trophy in the middle,
Yep.
and they're like you're in Europe.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Europe is very colorful with their uniforms and colorful with their arenas.
Almost looks like they put dye down, doesn't it? Like some like
They
faded dye.
they don't look like.
Doesn't look like paint, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't look like an oak floor.
Yeah.
A wooden floor.
Kind of something different.
Yes, something different. Yeah. And
So we'll get Hildebrandt back in the game for Prescott. She'll be inbounding it to Patridge with Postema, Otto, French. And same 5 out there for Altoona. It's Cyberlings.
well, they've gone to a 2-3 matchup, which turns into a 3-2 zone, and Lila lost the ball.
Thought that should have been a foul, maybe.
Well, there was 2 players from the same team near the ball.
Okay. So now chance to take the lead here is Altoona.
Oh,
That's going to be Violet's 4th, I believe.
I have her 4th, and she got beat off the dribble. And Megan Richter's coming in. I see the WIAA put Prescott's 4-time state championship golf team into Division I.
After they lost their appeal.
Yeah, after they lost their appeal, and that's a situation where Coach Soleil, Coach Ryder are probably just gonna. Oh, and here we got a violation on Avery, and missed it. She came in after the ball had been passed to the shooter. Okay.
Yep. Now she gets to shoot it again,
She
1-on-1.
get again a 1-on-1, and this could be huge as she makes it. Rhonda Svet makes the shot. So now we're Division I. We have to beat Hudson, New Richmond, River Falls, Menominee, Eau Claire Memorial to get our golf team to state. And knowing Coach Soleil and Coach Ryder, they'll have those girls, so they're very competitive.
Yeah.
At that level.
Hildebrandt was blocked there by Worth.
Oh, and we were out of sorts on that situation.
This zone is really bothering the Cardinals right now.
It's really bothering the Cardinals. They're forcing us. We're a good outside shooting team, but they're forcing us to take the outside shot. And it's like we're tired.
Yeah.
Our legs, like we aren't in second half game shape. And Worth.
That time Worth gets it to go.
10 points unofficially for Worth, and that looked too easy, didn't it? Oh.
It did.
Close to over and back. And it's
Get a play here. Get a play set. Another shot from Hildebrandt. That time she hits it.
Wow. Kaden Hildebrandt.
Ice cold.
Ice cold. 46-45. We're down 1.
Right at the 5-minute mark here in the game. Worth conducting the offense here. They run a lot of screens through her. 3 ball from her knee.
Addison Cyberling.
She loaded that up from her ankle, Fred. She caught it low.
I did not think it was good from the get-go.
And that's a tough shot.
Yeah, and
I think it was blocked there.
Leah making sure she don't foul. And Hildebrandt steals it.
And hustle there. Oh no. And careless with the ball, stolen by Braylon Cyberling. Her sister was ready there in the corner. She didn't pass it to her.
Oh! And a foul on Leah French, and she goes to the line.
So you got Otto with 4, French with 3.
And
don't want Leah to get another one here.
And folks, I think Ellsworth defeated Altoona, but they had them down by 20 at one time.
Wow.
Ellsworth is I think Ellsworth, Baldwin, and Prescott are all 2-0 in the league as Worth makes the second shot.
Yep, you got those 3 at the top.
4 minutes to go. We need Violet on the floor, folks. We're down 5.
Step back 3, no good. Richter gets the rebound. Draws a foul. This could be big if it's on Worth.
No, it's on Madison Moore.
Yep, her first.
Fallen, Brendan Seiberling.
There's Seiberling.
Richter, shoot 2.
Guess they'll put on Seiberling. But Richter gets 2 shots here.
These are huge. Had good rotation, a little deep.
So they need this one for sure. It's a big shot here.
Got it. 1 of 2 to cut it to 4.
There's more. Worth wants it. And almost stolen by Lila. Good defense there. Just a half a second more, she would have had that.
And Altoona plays with 3 guards, a center, and really Ranisvet is like a power forward.
Yeah. So Otto checks back in with 4.
So it makes it tough for us to match up with them as we're back to our starting lineup, and Avery got her body on the floor.
Seiberling for 3, no.
Good hustle by Leah.
And somehow Otto gets it out of all that. She had a 1 out of 4 going back, she'll slow it down.
Cut to the bucket, Violet. No. Oh.
Deep 3 there for
Well,
Violet.
she sat the bench for 3 minutes. She needs to get a layup. Cut to the bucket and get a short shot, higher percentage shot. Under 3 minutes to go.
Worth is barking out instructions again for the offense.
I'm surprised that Seiberling. Oh, she hooked her!
That's going to be on Zulsdorf.
Oh.
Definite hook there.
Oh, boy. That's the Wednesday night men's league move.
And Seiberling will go back to the line.
As Rory got hooked. Dallas was called for that Tuesday night. Dallas rebounding machine.
He's got such long arms, too.
Oh, strong hands and forearms. I mean, he is so much fun to watch. Just does it all.
She made him bowl, so big call there. Ended up in 2 points for Altoona. 52-46 with 2:39 to go.
And the boys are now rated 10th in the state in Division III, and Somerset lost at home to Baldwin by 2. And they're out. They're out of the top 10. We're in the top 10. And
we'll have the boys here on Monday. They have a back-to-back, I believe.
Saturday they play Fall Creek.
And then here Monday, and I think here on Tuesday as well. It's a tough schedule. I believe so. I'll have to double check that.
Well, PCTV does not stand by the announcers' opinions, but that's lousy scheduling to go Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 out of 4.
I believe so. I'll check their schedule
The millionaire
here right now.
players in the NBA wouldn't do that. No, that can't be right, Chris.
Let me check here.
Nobody would schedule 3 games in 4 days, especially when you have 4 months to get all your games in.
Yeah.
But I'll come back and talk. So the boys are rated number 10 in the state.
9, 11, and 12. And then a game on Friday as well.
Yeah. So that rating will not be good for us against Fall Creek.
That's tough.
Yeah.
It's a tough schedule.
Yeah. Tough schedule, and Fall Creek is a good team.
And now Prescott turns it over here out of the timeout.
And good. The fans come alive.
Almost a travel there from Rondersvet.
Violet can't foul. Violet, get away. Get away. Just look to get a 5-second call, play at arm's length.
Playing keep away here. The offense.
And here's where their 3-guard offense. No, they didn't need that shot.
Oh. And now they foul her, but it's not in the bonus, but
I can't believe who took that shot.
I believe that was Braylon Seiverling that took that shot.
Took a 3 in the corner. We had one of the boys do that the other night.
And hit the corner of the backboard.
Hit the corner of the backboard, yeah, and it wasn't deflected.
So somebody's got to step up and hit a big shot here. Could be Zulsdorf.
Oh, follow your shot, Rory.
Rhonda's vet with the rebound.
And here comes Madison Moore with the ball. She's quite a player, Chris.
Yeah. Yep.
And they're in
Very good
a
defensively.
low 1-4 offense, and they clear it out.
Keep away again. Almost stolen.
Oh,
Gonna get her
and
fifth.
Violet's out of the game.
Yep. That'll get Hildebrandt back in. Violet Otto fouls out. And that's huge.
And
They're also in the double bonus now.
Hendricks at the line.
Yep. She'll get 2 shots.
Hendricks shooting the 1-and-1.
And
So that boys game on Monday, playing Chippewa Falls. How are they? They got a decent team?
Chippewa Falls, no offense to anybody, they have more talent, year in and year out, and do less with it than any school around. I can remember Menominee would have an outstanding junior high team, football, basketball, baseball. They'd beat Chippewa in junior high and in high school. There would be guys coming out of the woodwork that, who's this guy for Chippewa Falls? Of course, it's a school of about 1,500.
Okay.
And of all the schools in the Big Rivers, Chippewa is the best school. I mean, as far as facilities, as far as forward thinking. Administration and
I haven't
teachers.
seen them yet. I haven't seen them play yet. So.
Well, I'm talking about just their education
Okay.
in Chippewa Falls. I've always respected it. It's fantastic, and it was fantastic 40 years ago. But as far as athletics, they have good athletes, and they can't seem to win the big game, you know. I know in football they would have 11 guys on offense, 11 guys on defense. There were guys on defense that should be going out for passes and running the football on offense, but they just played them one way.
Yeah.
When, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I would sit there and watch him play, and I'd say, why isn't that guy playing both ways?
Yeah.
I mean, I realize you got 1,500 kids, but you have to have your best athletes on the floor. 8-point lead, 1:13 to go.
Pretty close in stats there. Heather just shining some stats on our screen there. Almost identical shooting. Altoona is out-rebounding the Cardinals. And another turnover here.
And our passing tonight has been our Achilles heel.
Yeah, a lot of careless passes.
Careless passes.
That's
yes.
going to send Rhonda's vet to the line.
Rhonda's vet shooting 2.
Now, if you're a betting man, I don't bet, but if you're a betting man, you would bet on the New York Giants Monday Night Football.
Against the Pack?
Against the Packers. There was like
Missed both of them.
close to 80% of the people in the United States bet on Detroit on Thanksgiving Day. Oh my.
That's a fourth on Worth. She was straight up there, but hit her arm. She said straight up, but she did have contact.
She did have contact. I thought it was drawn by Lila. So the Packers win, when the nation, majority of the nation, 3/4 of the nation voted, nice touch, Lila, bet on Detroit, Packers win. So
Giants aren't even a team this year, are they?
no, but then the Packers played Kansas City. 77% of the country bet on Kansas City,
Well,
and the Packers win.
I'm betting on the Packers then.
What's that?
I'm betting on the Packers.
No, against the 70-some% will bet on the
Off the rim there for
Packers
Madison
to
Moore.
win, and will bet on the Packers, and the Giants upset them. Because, in my opinion, I think that pro football is rigged. I mean, when I go out and rake my neighbor's leaves instead of watching a pro football game, you know there's something wrong. 47-55 as Lila can't get it off over Worth.
Well, Worth has it.
Well, we got a 10-second call coming. Oh, we got the foul.
That's going to put Seiberling back to the line.
You know, you asked about Will Packard,
Yeah.
and he's lifting. And Coach Hansen here, the football coach, he's just the right guy to build a program. Seiberling hits that one. And he's got about 40 boys. And we need more. We need to have about 50 to 60. But he has 40 boys in that weight room lifting. And we open with Northwestern. Oh.
Zulsdorf on the drive, can't get it. She'll foul her. How many trips do you have the line for Seiberling? And Zulsdorf will foul out. So Megan Richter will. I got a lot of free throw attempts from her. Must have been filling in the wrong
And
column.
that's too bad because Rory had possibly her best game this year.
Yeah.
You know, she had a 3 and a 2 and 3 free throws. So 8-point night. Violet, they didn't allow Violet to score in the second half.
No, she didn't have a lot of chances, did she?
No, she didn't have a lot of chances. It's Altoona's defense. Oh,
there.
the floater.
So Postuma will get 2 more.
And
2.9 seconds, they foul Hendricks.
well, very wisely, Coach Hamilton. The game's over. You know, sometimes coaches you're down 8 and they call timeout.
And now
2
that
seconds
Hildebrand.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, Hendricks is at the line. All by herself with 2
Oh,
Cardinals.
my. Soft touch. Lindsay made the first one. And this will give the Railroaders of East Eau Claire, better known as Altoona, a 10-point win.
And a big road victory for them.
A big road victory.
Altoona was fighting all game till about, the last 6 minutes, kind of pulled ahead. And they fought out for the win. It's 59-49 final here at the Nest. Altoona gets the win, and
I'll add up Altoona
okay.
for the final.
So for Prescott, Otto fouling out, she had 12. Lila Postuma had 15. Patridge just had the 1 free throw for 1. Kelsey Sterud had 2. Zulsdorf had 8. Leah French had 7. Caden Hildebrand had 3, and Megan Richter had 1. That's your 49 for the Cardinals.
I had Addison Seiberling for a 3, and it was a huge 3. It was the 3 that tied the game, and it didn't look like it was going to be good.
She loaded it up from her
Oh,
ankle.
I know it. I know it. And no offense, Addison, but that didn't look good. but it sure felt good for the Altoona
Oh, yeah.
fans and team.
Turn the momentum around, too.
Turn the momentum around. Ava Gunderson, 1 foul, 3 points. Lindsay Hendricks, kind of a quiet game, had 8 points, 3 fouls, and hit her free throws down the stretch. Those
Yeah.
one-on-ones. She had 2 one-on-ones. I mean, that's huge. Josie, Outlaw Josie Will Rondesvet had 13, and I didn't have a foul for her.
No.
I mean, and as hard as she played, all over the floor.
And that's right around her season average, too, yeah.
Yeah, and didn't foul. Braylon Seiverling, the sophomore, I had her for 8 and 2 fouls, and used her right and left hand. I thought she was right-handed, then I
Yeah.
thought she was left-handed, then I thought she was right-handed.
Yep.
Handles the ball very well. Madison Moore had 1 foul and 11 points, played a nice floor game. And Alyssa Worth, a quiet 12. And you know, she just plays.
Yeah.
It's not like you know, she's super athletic, but she's very smart and plays a very careful game.
And when she doesn't have the ball, they're running screens through her. She's communicating with the players where to go, what to do. And she's a very integral part of their offense.
Yes, she is. She is. And they have a senior group. There were 5 sophomores that they had in here. They played 8 sophomores 2 years ago. But Worth, Moore, Rondesvet, Hendricks, and Gunderson, all seniors.
Yep.
Senior starting 5. And this is the type of year where the league's fairly balanced, and you could have 2 or 3 losses and come up with a tie for the conference championship.
Yeah.
Same way with the guys. Somerset's got 2 losses, lost to Baldwin by 2 on their home floor. They might still end up tied.
Yeah.
Basketball is a long season. You know, when I was a junior, I was on the bench, and a kid got in trouble and was off the team. And next thing I knew, I was moved up, and by 1st of February, I was starting point guard.
There you go. Take advantage of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, because it's a long season and a lot of things can change.
Yep. So that'll move the Cardinals to 3-3 overall and 2-1 in the conference. And that'll actually tie Altoona in the conference at 2-1. And Altoona will go to 4-1 overall. Looking ahead for the Cardinals, the girls, they'll be doing the River Falls tournament here on Saturday. They'll play Eau Claire Memorial.
And I think that's at UW Don Page Center, isn't it? It's in River
Yeah,
Falls?
yep.
Yeah, we don't get to do that game. That's in River Falls.
And we won't actually have the girls back till first week of January.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and we don't get to do Willy Wonka.
yeah.
They have the it's a
play,
school,
right?
school play, right?
Yeah, yep.
And I just really enjoy the plays. This theater that they built is excellent, and the Willy Wonka's Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday afternoon. So if you want to watch the local high school, junior high kids participate in a play,
Yeah.
you know, it's there, and if it's anything like the plays in the past, it's worth going to.
They've won some awards, I believe, for some of these plays.
What was the one they did last year with, was it Beauty and the Beast? Beauty
No.
and the Beast,
Yeah.
yes. And some of the girls and the guys did an outstanding job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's when I was introduced to, who was that girl on the stage that, and it was Quinn Unser.
One
Quinn
of the
Unser.
singers, right? One of the national anthem singers?
Yeah, I don't know if she is or not.
No? Okay.
I don't know.
I know the name sounds familiar.
Yeah. No, she has a younger brother that can shoot the lights out in 6th grade.
Look forward to seeing him in a few years.
Hopefully.
Well, so
Hopefully
yeah,
we
we'll have
can.
the boys back here on Monday. They got kind of a busy schedule next week. as I believe we'll see them 3 times, I think.
I think it's Monday, Tuesday, Friday.
Yep, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, I believe. And they have a game Saturday as well, so they'll be busy, the boys.
And the reason that the WIAA went along, there was 68% of the coaches voted to go to 2 halves in 2015. And the reason they did that is because it allowed them to play more players and build their bench, because it's a 36-minute game.
Yep.
And you know, like I said, hats off to Coach Hamilton. He gives a lot of girls an opportunity. I think he played 10 tonight.
Yep.
But the foul trouble, the guard play was quicker from Altoona.
Yeah, we just had some passes where just some not needed passes that were just out of bounds and through the hands, and
Yeah.
it resulted in turnovers.
But I'm sure they'll clean that up and be very competitive against Eau Claire Memorial,
That's
who's
right.
one of the top teams in the Big Rivers.
So good luck to them.
Good luck to them.
That'll wrap it up here at the Nest. Cardinals fall, but I'm sure they'll get back on the winning page here soon. I'm Chris Hove, Fred Booth.
And it'll be Monday night.
Monday night, we'll be back.
Boys play 2:45 against Fall Creek at Stout University Saturday.
On Saturday, yep.
Yeah, that'll be a fun day.
And we had Chainsaw and Caden on the camera.
Yes.
And of course, Heather Hove and Larry M producing and in the control room,
I
showing
win,
all those stats and everything for us.
I win the lottery. I'm going to put. I'm going to hire Chainsaw and Caden, and I'm going to have my own. I'm going to write a 6-act musical, and they're going to be my cameramen.
There we go. All right, they already say they're in. All right, we'll see you guys Monday night. Have a great weekend, and go Cardinals.
Go Cardinals.